Hi and welcome. Thanks for joining in. My name is Al Westerman. I'm the youth pastor at Living Hope Church. Today what I want to do is I want to share a story with you. Now, it's a true story. It happened to a friend of mine, Nat. I meet Nat at the bridge. She's worked there for a while and you probably know who she is. Now, Nat has such a heart for people. Now, one thing that she felt like God spoke to her a little while ago was to treat everybody the same. Now, maybe that sounds obvious, but when you deal with homeless people and people struggling in prostitution, it is easy to sometimes treat them differently. Now, Nat would look them in the eyes when she talked to them, and she would take the extra time and the extra care when she would communicate with them, and she actually built relationships with some of these people. What I want to encourage you with is that that's not in vain. Now, I like to talk about masterpiece a lot, Ephesians 2:10, that God has called you his masterpiece. But if he's called you his masterpiece, he's done that for everyone. And so it's just as true for you as it is for the homeless person, as it is for the person who is trapped in prostitution. It is true for everyone that they are God's masterpiece as well. And God has given her eyes for that. He has given her eyes to see that in them. Now, what is amazing to me about this is just a little while ago, she sent a letter back. And she said, I want to thank you for showing me love and compassion. I want to thank you because I never felt like I was worthy of love. And the way that you talk to me and the way that you interact with me has made me feel for the first time in my life that I could be loved. I don't know what that does to you, but I come alive when I hear something like that. I feel so empowered. I feel so encouraged. Can you imagine if you had the ability to speak into someone's life like that? By just reminding them of the value that they had. By telling them that they're valuable, that they matter, that the world is a better place because they're here. She cared for someone with the heart of God. That person received that. You have the ability to show someone the love of God, the love that God has for them. You have the ability to speak into someone's life and to change it. Imagine experiencing the love of God for the first time. You get to show that to people. What a privilege, what an honor, what a blessing.